I need to know how to make my Xbox One faster.
Don't blame the gaming console for your low score.
I'm seeing lags in game reaction, slow downloads and everything that reminds me of the Windows PC.
If you ran an update lately, I'd say to reboot the console.
And what if that does not work?
Killing the Comcast dragon will take many days, but it will speed up your digital gaming experience eventually.
I do not have Comcast, for which I am eternally grateful.
Check your router. You may want to up it to NAT 2 from NAT 3, and you probably need to update the firmware on the router and reboot that too.
The only thing you have not told me to reboot is the controller, and I do not think that is possible. And I see slow performance on games even when I'm on a disk, regardless of whether or not I'm connected to the internet.
If you saw slow functions when you logged in, I'd wonder if it is because you're running updates while trying to game. For all the promise of multitasking, the console doesn't do both as fast as doing just one.
I have it set to run updates while it is in instant on mode. I know if I put it in power saving mode, it cannot run the updates. And I do not want to wait for the updates before I start gaming.
You may still need to power cycle it to put the updates in place. Then again, it may simply be a cluttered device.
The games crowded around it are a pretty standard selection, and my game room is no more messy than average.
If the console has almost all the memory taken up by games and apps, it can run slow. Start by deleting the games you do not want anymore.
I want all of them.
So check the apps running on the device and see if there are any you can delete, and check the games for updates so that won't slow you down.
Game updates take just a few minutes. It is downloading it again after deleting it that takes all night.
So update the apps you want to keep, like the Netflix app, in case that's what is slowing you down.
I wish I could add more memory like the 2 TB HDD Sony does.
You cannot put in a new drive without voiding the warranty, but you can add 2 external memory drives to try to free up space. However, it won't level up standard performance unless your console was nearly senile.
This low performance is driving me crazy.
And turn off the Kinect, that speeds it up.
Why didn't you give me the easiest solution first?